Alright, what's going on, guys? We've got Alliance War Season 38 War 8, and today LVT is going to be facing SAS. This is the second time this season that we faced them. The first time was War 1, and we had an uncharacteristically bad war. Their bans are going to be Apocalypse, Torch, and CGR, which I think are really strong bans. And I do remember actually what I did here. So I'm going to bring in an Omega Red, Sabretooth, of course, and I'm also bringing in Mojo. I just took Mojo up to rank 3, I believe, for this war. But he's also just like a useful champion in general. So, and the reason that I brought up Mojo is because my battle group mate, Wes, who's amazing, he told me, the first time we faced them, we dropped 2 deaths to this Hulkling on Path 5 in Section 1. Neutralizers don't work here, so you can't use like Tigra or Rintra or anyone like that. So you need another way to get rid of the buffs, or you just need to like brute force it. And Wes told me that Mojo is really good for it, so I'm going to be the test dummy here. Let's go ahead and take a look at their map, though. Immortal Hulk on Path 1 in Section 1, paired with Rintra. That's pretty good placement. Path 5 in Section 1 is really strong as well. And let's see here. Wong is pretty good placement, but you can just use Kitty Pryde for that entire lane. Path 7. And then let's see here. Hyperion on Power Snack. Just use Spidey 2099 for that. It's not too difficult. Kitty Pryde and Nova are on Path 5 just to stop people from ghosting that lane, which is totally fine because there are plenty of ways to get around that lane. I think we all know that now because of Ghost being banned all the time. And then, so a lot of people are doing this. They're putting Sauron on Path 2 in Section 2 on EMP modification, and it's supposed to be to like kind of screw over Nimrod a little bit. But it doesn't work because Spidey 2099 works there as well. And let's see here, Null Boss, of course. Sim Spidey on Stun Reflect, that's pretty good placement, but you can ghost it very easily, and Spider-Man 2099 completely shuts it down also. And sorry guys, I'm still dealing with a little bit of residual sickness, and this war was actually like the first day of it. So this is going to be a humiliating fight. I've only sent this to a couple people. And, you know, there's just nothing to say about it, really. But Mojo is insane. So what you want to do here is, it would be helpful to have guidance here, but I'm just going to throw my special 2s when I get them and kind of like try to complete prompts if I can. Here, I was running way too much Mystic Dispersion. And got pushed to my special 3, which is fine, but I need to bait out a special 2 here, and I do have an invuln on just in case. I was pretty nervous about this fight. Right here, he's going to hit me 4 times and get to his own special 3, which is not good. So I'm going to throw my special 3 first, just out of sheer desperation, kind of trying to like reset the fight in my mind a little bit. He's going to throw his special 3, and yeah, this fight is just started out really well. Now it's not going well, and here in a second it's going to get a little bit worse. So here we go. Accidentally got to another special 3, going to throw this. Try to get a little bit of adrenaline healing here. But you can see, I mean, Mojo he's doing a good job so far. He's getting him down really low. The first time we died here twice, I sent a Sorcerer Supreme, which, you know, is doable, but not like the greatest option. So right here, I want him to throw his special. He doesn't really want to do it, but he's going to finally, and I'm going to run into it and just get slapped down, throw my special 3 again. So, yeah, I mean, it's just, I took a long break after this fight was over. I had to go do like a Thanksgiving part 2 thing with my side of the family. And honestly, it was probably important that I did take a break because this is just not going my way. Here I'm going to go ahead and throw a special 1. He's indestructible, that's fine, I don't care. And he's going to throw his special 2. I'm not going to run into this one. And you can see Mojo heals quite a bit too. Like if it weren't for his healing, I probably would have been much closer to dead, if not dead. So I'm going to move up here, and I cut out the break that I took, but you're going to be able to see it whenever I come out of this fight. You're going to see like all the nodes around me and stuff are clear. I didn't get home until quite a bit later. So this is just going to be a Nick Fury on path 5. This is, I think, good placement for him. I think this is one of the better spots for him. Here and like node 21, which is like the hazard shift and like the node with the big fury and stuff. I know Kitty Pryde can take him there, and that is who we use for it, but you know, it's not a super easy fight. A lot can go wrong. So here, I'm just gonna go ahead and bait out the special 2. That timing for his protection coming back was kind of bad. I'm gonna throw my special 2 and knock him down. And then here, I'm gonna get hit with that heavy attack. My spacing was a little bit off, but you can see here my spacing was good. But my timing was a little bit off. Now he's unblockable, but I don't care because I know when he's unblockable that he is not going to throw his special 1. Like Nick Fury, there's something with his AI, he will not throw a special 1 when he's unblockable. So you really don't have to worry about like dashing in. Like you can intercept him. You can be a little bit more like wild, I guess. And I think I'm just gonna block hit him up to a special 2. Or no, I got an intercept there. Normally I wouldn't go for an intercept if the opponent had a bar of power, but in this case, I knew he wasn't gonna throw it. So I'm gonna go ahead, throw my special 2, and that will end the fight. So I could have played it better, you know, and there are other options for that fight. Kitty Pryde works really well for it. Magneto with like the Sabretooth synergy works extremely well for it. And Archangel can bypass the second life as well. So, okay, last fight here, I was back up in section 2 because I had plans and I wasn't feeling well. But this is just going to be a Killmonger. On the shared fight over here, Killmonger is placed here because, you know, a lot of times people want to use CGR against him. And here you can't do that because you can, but he's just going to shrug off your armor break every time he dashes in. So people do that just to make his reverberation a little bit more unforgiving right there. So I've been having these issues. I don't know if anyone else is having them, but like these like phantom inputs kind of, I think is the best way to describe them. But right there I was obviously not dashing into his special attack. I was, you know, trying to back up, and I just ended up throwing a medium into a special 1. So kind of annoying, but it is what it is. There's no real danger in that fight for Omega Red. And then here you can see that we won this war. SAS died 12 times and we died 6, which is a lot better than the first time we faced them when we died 11 times and had 2 disconnects, so we lost 13 attack bonuses. I feel like we've been having a lot of game crashes this season, and they're all recorded. We just finished War 11, and we actually had another game crash, and we had one against the 4 Loki War. And like I said, all of them are recorded. Like, it's different phones, different versions of iOS. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know how many other people are having those issues, but I don't know, maybe Kabam just, you know, wants to make this season a little bit harder on us or something. I'm not sure, but either way, I'm going to try to get the rest of these wars out quickly. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.